plein air festival started in 2008. This year, 2010, is the third one. It's the biggest plein air festival in Europe.
It's a painting festival which takes place out in the open air. All the work has to be completed in the open air, rain or shine, as you see.
Sometimes painting is a very unsociable activity and it's something you do by yourself, so it's nice to get together with other people and you learn lots during the weekend through the demos and just from chatting with people and watching how other people work.
I got involved in the festival 3 years ago when I read about it in a magazine and I applied to be a visiting artist.
I've been painting full time for about 3 years, and I suppose prior to that I've painted on a part-time basis most of my life, really.
Well, I've been involved with the plein air since it started in Wexford, but my enthusiasm started 3 years ago when I went to Lisdoon Varna and I won 3 prizes.
Took a year off work to do a course in vocational college a couple of years ago. This year decided to take the time out to spend a couple of days down here.
I live in Annapolis, and Annapolis is a sister city of Wexford, and being the sister city, we got word through the mayor's office that there was an event. I believe it's the only plein air event in Europe. Plein air is taking the paints outside, painting on site, in the air. It comes from the French en plein air, and it means just actually painting on site in the open.
It's basically trying to capture the scene in front of you in the limited amount of time.
It's an opportunity for people who like to paint to get together with other people who like to paint, from very experienced painters to very new beginning painters. So it's a great opportunity to mix and match and learn from other people. That's what I really like about it.
I think the best way to describe it would be to say that it's a genuine outdoor painting event.
It's painting out of doors, so you don't do work in the studio, you do it out of doors from real life, really.
There's so much light in Wexford, you know, it's a low-lying county, and because of that we get a lot of sunlight. It's a painter's paradise in that respect, I think.
It has a lot of nice areas, the harbour, the quay, I believe you call it, the older cathedrals and churches. Yeah, very nice.
I think there's a very kind of creative, lovely atmosphere about the town anyway. It just has a lovely friendly feel about it. People stop you, ask you what you're painting, why you're doing it, all that kind of stuff. It just feels very natural and friendly.
It's great and it really brings a buzz. It makes people look at their own town in a different light.
I mean, what I've been impressed with here is that everybody, whether it rains or whether it's sunny, you know, they're out there doing it and they're coping with the conditions. They're out of their comfort zone, you know, they're away from the warmth of the studio.
I'd encourage everybody to try painting outdoors. It's an exciting thing to try and do. It's you know, there's not a lot of material needed. Just yourself and your easel, and get out and just try and capture the scene that you're looking at.
Faith pours from your walls, drowning your calls. I've tried to hear, you're not near. Remembering when I saw your face shining my way, pure timing.